Hey there, starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jessica Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad you are here for this weekly reading. For those of you who are returning, hello, hello, hello again. Thank you for rejoining me for another weekly reading. For those who haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and click on that word that says subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when new videos pop up. And sometimes I do random things because that's how I like to do things, to be a little bit unpredictable. For those of you who are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for your love, your loyalty, and your support. I am truly grateful to all of you for supporting this channel. One quick thing, if you would like a personal reading or you would like to purchase a personal tarot reading package where you will save money on readings and get a bonus reading when you purchase a package, go ahead and check out the description box. There are direct links to personal readings and a direct link to the personal tarot reading packages, okay? With that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading. I'm so glad you are here and I hope you're doing great. I also wish you a wonderful week, okay? Bear with me because my cat, Midnight, decided to chill out in my lap. Don't know if she'll take a nap. She usually does, but it may be a little bit more challenging for me to shuffle here, so just know that. Anyway, what we're going to do here is we're going to see what the overall theme is for you for this week, what you need to focus on, what you need to avoid. Also, stick around to the end to see what is coming to you with regards to love, what the full moon in Aquarius is bringing you, which occurs on Sunday, August 22nd. Also, you get to ask a question where you will receive an accurate answer from your angels, all right? All that goody stuff is towards the end. Midnight. Chill out. I told you I was going to read. Let's go see what the overall theme is for Leo. Please and thank you. I also highly recommend watching your moon and rising signs so you get additional guidance and insight as to what is coming to you this week. All right. I have a feeling most of the signs are going to get multiple ones. All right. We have Irmama, Wonder Voyage, Crossing Deep Waters, Pilgrimage, Journey of the Soul. We also have Song of the Siren, the call, summoning voice to acknowledge. All right, I already know what this is all about. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. We have the guide. A guide, mentor, a trustworthy ally. This is pretty much, you're being guided to follow your journey of the soul, Leo. To follow your calling, to follow your North Node. You step out of your comfort zone. Do your mission here on this earthly plane. Let's see. This is also you talking about where, not you talking about. This is about following your intuition, listening to your guides, your ancestors, your angels, God. There are a lot of people here. Your spirit team is here to support you. That's what I just heard, Leo. So this really pretty much is this week. It's time for you to start listening to your internal GPS system, following those signs, those synchronicities. You're getting these dreams, being told, okay, Leo, you need to head in this direction. You need to move here. You need to do this. You need to leave that job, leave that relationship, whatever this is for you. Leo, it's time for your journey of the soul. It's taking that pilgrimage and doing it alone, getting in that boat, like Six of Swords, moving away from the Congress. Maybe somebody here works in Congress. This is weird. Works for Congress? I don't know. This is bizarre, but things don't happen by accident, do they? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to position myself here because my cat wants to attack me because I'm doing this. Anyway, This is leaving something, but this is embarking on that journey alone. And I know it's scary, guys, because I had to go through my spiritual awakening and my journey of the soul alone. But that builds up tremendous strength. Let me tell you, you become so self-sufficient and independent. No one can knock you down, not one thing, not one person. And you solely rely on that. That strength comes from God. That is the ultimate strength that God is trying to give you. And when you go through this journey of the soul and you take this voyage, you're going to cross some choppy waters, of course, but you know what? You learn and you grow, because this journey is about evolution of the self. We're here to grow and we're here to learn. And when you complete this and you get to this point where you're unshakable and you're just living a blissful life and nothing can affect you, there is a huge accomplishment there, okay? You're going to cross into deep waters, but this is also about you really going into the subconscious and really being more in tune with your spiritual side, which is why we have guide at the bottom of the deck. Your heart is your internal GPS system. It leads you to where you need to be. That is God's voice telling you to navigate you. Follow your North Star. I'm seeing the Star card. Follow your destiny. I'm also seeing Wheel of Fortune. But, you know, crossing those waters, again with the Six of Swords, just moving away from the chaos and conflict. I'm also seeing Eight of Cups, moving away from that past life that you used to live, or the life that you're living now, and just getting in that boat and just heading out to sea. And following not only the North Star during your voyage, but as you're crossing those waters, that's also following your intuition, your heart, like Queen of Cups, like the High Priestess card. I'm also seeing the Empress. It's like a journey to become the Empress or the Emperor. All right. And then again, with the Song of the Siren, it's like you're being called. I'm seeing that movie from Frozen, the second one, that song, Into the Unknown, where she's going out there. She keeps hearing those voices, right? Like somebody's singing to her, that song that she hears, that voice that she hears. She's like, what is that? Am I going crazy? But what does she do? She follows it, right? And she realizes, oh my God, this is exactly where I was meant to be. This was who I was meant to be. And she could feel that. She's like, I'm going to go out there, right? She goes over those seas, the waters. And as challenging as it was for her, she made it. And then she started following her calling. A lot of people are going to start to wake up now, especially with this full moon in Aquarius energy and Uranus going retrograde and all of these things being shaken up in people's lives. It's time to follow the call. Okay. This is also, I'm seeing Judgment card as well. Oh, goodness. All right. Let's see what you need to focus on for the week. What is it that Leo needs to focus on for this week? Spirit guides and angels, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Well, that was fast. A lot of these cards are coming out fast for these readings. Oh, we've got 4. We have 5 of Pentacles. I said 8 of Cups. There it is. The Queen of Pentacles. The 9 of Cups. We have at the bottom of the deck. Ah, there she is, the High Priestess. What was I saying? You following you and trusting your intuition, getting those downloads and insights, you're being called to something higher. Okay, Leo? Trust what your heart is telling you. Okay, a trustworthy ally. Your heart is a trustworthy ally. You're being summoned. Your spirit team is calling you in. They're going to illuminate your well-being, like I talk about at the end of my videos, right? Your intuition is going to be heightened. You're going to become more psychic, because this is the psychic card. Maybe you have Pisces in your chart, okay? Maybe you're dealing with a Pisces who's activating this for you. Your psychic abilities, okay? You really need to start trusting the divine guidance that you're being given. Those dreams that you have, the signs, the synchronicities, they're all over the place, Leo, and you got to start heeding them. All right? Don't worry about what anybody else says. Don't worry that if you're going to have to leave something completely different, right? This is a higher calling. You're being led to something greater than what you can imagine. And it deals with your Nine of Cups. Your wish fulfillment. This is you filling up those cups on your own. That's why with that journey of the soul, it has to be done on your own. You're going to find so much fulfillment and so much joy, so much gratitude when you are living a life of solitude. I know it's crazy because a lot of us think we have to have somebody there to help us get through this, but let me tell you, I've been there, done that. The power that I have now is so immense. I don't need anyone or anything. Anyone who comes into my life, especially like a counterpart, a love interest or whatever, that is an added bonus. Especially if that person is going to help me with my mission or we embark on a joint mission. Okay? You need to focus on your dreams and your aspirations. What it is that Leo essentially wants. What does Leo want to fill their 9 cups with? And there's one person here again, right? One person. This is about your wish fulfillment. What are your dreams, Leo? What fills your cup? It's not what everybody else is filling their cups with. That's not what a love interest tells you, a boss tells you, a coworker tells you, your parents, a society tells you that brings you this bliss, this joy. This is living the good life on your own. Having a lot of fun. Enjoying all of those cups that you found that bring you great bliss. This is a very high blissful card. It's a very high vibrational card. You also need to focus on maintaining a high vibration is what I was told. Why? Because now we've got, with the 5 of Pentacles, there is help for you out there, Leo. And that help is a mentor. It could very well be an actual spiritual advisor to help you. Someone like me, right? Who can coach you, give you spiritual coaching to get you through this journey. Again, I've been there, done that. I know all the tricks and not the shortcuts, but the ways into how you can manifest better and you can overcome ancestral patterns and obstacles and all these other things that come with the journey of the soul. Okay. 5 of Pentacles, they don't want you to focus on lack, self-doubt, lack of confidence, feeling like a victim, because you are not a victim, Leo. You need to walk away from feeling like you are a victim. There's rejection here. All right. You're being called to something even greater. Now, for some of you, you are part of a light counterpart / twin flame journey. You keep being rejected by your counterpart. But you know what that is? Rejection is protection from God, because God is calling you to something higher, especially if you are part of this journey. This journey is not about being with your counterpart, let alone, like I said at the beginning, your counterpart being with you, holding your hand during this journey. That's not what God wants for us, because that's codependency. You are being prepared for something even greater. The higher calling I was talking about, this is for you to gain enormous strength in your faith and that strength that you get from God. And to become incredibly powerful as you stand alone and you tell the world, yeah, I went through all this on my own. Like me, I haven't been in a relationship for over 2 years. I went through this journey by myself, but I wasn't necessarily alone. Why? Because my guides were there. God was always there. My angels were there. I was tapping in to my inner GPS system, listening to my heart, trusting, listening to my dreams, my guides, the intuition, all these downloads I was getting. And it led me to here. And everyone looks at me like, how is it that you did this? How are you so optimistic all the time? How are you so happy all the time? I mean, I did the hard work, yeah, but I got here. This is essentially what God wants us to do. And then for me to help you guys, and for you guys to essentially heal other people, to help other people get through their journeys, right? We're all here to help each other evolve and to grow. We're here to learn and to grow. So make sure that you go seek help if you need it, even if it's a therapist or something. But I'm hearing more so with like some mentor, some spiritual coach, something along those lines to help you get through this journey. But a lot of you really have to start tapping more into your angels, your guides, your ancestors for assistance, because that's where you're going to get it the most from, get the most help from, okay? Queen of Pentacles, you need to focus on your independence, your self-worth. That's what you're being called to do. That's why you got to go through that journey alone. And the Queen, she's on the throne alone. She doesn't have the King next to her, does she? No. She knows her self-worth. She knows the miracles of the universe can occur, and they occur every day. She knows how to manifest. She's nurturing. She is like the epitome of self-care. She knows how to take care of herself first. And she is prosperous. She is abundant. She's beautiful. She's wise. She's intelligent. She's so many things. But she did the hard work to get there. And she realized that, especially being harmonious with the earth, finding balance, alchemical balance with the elements, working with nature, meditating more in nature, spending more time out in nature. She's gotten all of this insight and wisdom from just nature alone. And it helped to heal her, to better understand how the world works. Why? Because she walked away from the life that she once knew. She walked away from those 7 of Cups that were distracting her, that were keeping her from following her path. Whether it's in authentic relationships like the 10 of Cups in the reverse, whether it's, friends, family who weren't supporting her. Especially if for you, Leo, if you're psychic and your family and friends are like, oh, that's the devil, or you shouldn't be doing that. Psychic, like that's not. You're going to follow your heart, your dreams and intuition and foreseeing the future. Like, what is that? That's not what you're supposed to be doing. That's woo-woo. That is bullshit. Don't listen to that. Walk away from that too if you're going through this areas. And remember, this is a general reading, okay? Not everything's going to resonate. Take what resonates, discard the rest. Keep that in mind, and don't force things to happen. And don't allow your ego either, Leo, to go la 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 and cover your ears and like, I don't want to hear it, when deep down inside you know that is true. Trust me, I've been there and I had to face that. Okay? A lot of you need to, with this guy being left on the beach, you need to leave somebody, a relationship that's not serving you, because you keep getting rejected, you keep getting left out on the cold. But look, there's this mermaid coming out of the ocean with these 5 of Pentacles here. It's like, we have these pentacles here, Leo. You're not realizing that there's all these other opportunities, all this abundance that's coming towards you. You need to walk away from inauthentic relationships. You walk away from people who leave you out in the cold, who reject you, who make you feel like you're not worthy. You got to walk away from that, Leo, because look, the Queen of Pentacles is here because you are worthy. You are more than enough. You have what it takes to be successful. You are beautiful. You are intelligent. You are wise. You are something great. You are a miracle. You are a child of God. Okay. It's time to leave that life behind, to leave that person behind, because that person is still asleep. This person is still needing some rest. okay? Because that person too went through a lot of shit, but they have to go through their journey alone. And you're like, am I going to go out there on my own? That boat's going to show up, Leo, and you better get on that boat, right? Because it's right here. You better get on that boat and head towards your healing of the self, your union with self, your journey of the soul. Ooh, I just moved my camera because there is a bigger calling for you here. Hold on a second. There we go. There's a bigger calling, all right? And it's to your wish fulfillment. What's going to make you happy? What is going to make you feel blissful? And I will tell you right now, if you're dealing with a relationship, especially with a counterpart, that person is not your happiness. That person is not going to bring you that fulfillment. It's not. Trust me, I've already realized this. I had to understand this, my worth, because I was seeking my validation, my worth from my counterpart, from other people in other relationships. Okay? God's like, no, Jess, you got to walk away from that bullshit. This life is not serving you. You got to find your own calling. You got to do what we called you to do. And that's for you to be a light worker, for you to raise the vibration of this planet, to help others learn their worth as well. And by the grace of God, I accomplished that. I really now know that I always was better than enough, that I was the shit, that I was a badass. All right? And that's what God is calling you to realize as well. And for you, probably self-employment, to build a business based on your psychic abilities, your skills, your high priestess self. All right? That's for some of you. Let's go put the queen out the front, because she's quite significant here. You need to focus on your independence and your self-worth, and it's not going to be validated by anyone or anything. What is it that Leo needs to avoid? That was quick again. We have the Eight of Swords. Stop doubting yourself, Leo. Stop thinking that you're trapped, that there's no way out, that you're in this mental prison because you're paralyzed with fear of making that choice of going on this venture alone. Maybe you're very fearful if you're dealing with a relationship or a counterpart. You're afraid of leaving that spouse, that boyfriend, that girlfriend, that counterpart behind, because you're going to think that they're going to be gone forever. Nope. Let me tell you right now, when I walked away from my counterpart, from my relationship, I didn't even have a real relationship with my counterpart. You know, it wasn't even really a friendship, because even that was elusive. But anyway, when I walked away, I felt this immense sense of freedom and liberation. It was unbelievable. And my guides told me, you are doing the right thing, Jess, because watch what happens as you move through the journey. And let me tell you, with realizing my superpowers and knowing how powerful I really was from the beginning, there's nothing like it. It was better than me like getting contacted by my counterpart all the time. It was better than me going out for drinks at the time that my counterpart and I went to have drinks and hang out at the time and having a great time. I'm telling you, what I have come to learn about myself, building my own business, being my own boss, it was greater than that. And that's what God wants for you, Leo. So don't doubt yourself. You have what it takes. Especially if somebody has done you wrong, or they left you out in the cold, or rejected you, made you feel unworthy. No, don't allow yourself to be trapped by that individual based on what they've told you, based on what they have said to you, what they've done to you. It's an illusion, okay? So walk away from this. The fear here is not going to get you anywhere. It's lower vibrational. You need to find your confidence again, okay? That's why the Queen of Pentacles is here. I wouldn't be surprised if the Queen of Wands comes out, because guys need that Queen of Wands energy too. Don't give in to this illusion especially if you're in a relationship and it's not turning out the way that you had hoped. Again, rejection is protection from God. There's a higher calling here. I'm going to say it again. The bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about your inner worth. Now we have the King of Pentacles showing up, even though he's at the bottom of the deck. You need to be wiser. You need to find your worth. You need to build your own empire, your own kingdom, your own queendom, whatever this is. Learning how to master healing of the self. Being the master manifester. Okay. This guy did the hard work on his own to get to that throne. Again, there's only one king here. You don't see the king and the queen sitting together, do you? Nope. You need to step into your masculine energy here, Leo. Take action. Be more grounded. Be more stable. Be more confident in your abilities. You're really lacking the confidence. You guys are too up in your head. You need to focus on grounding. Quieting your mind, stabilizing your mind, like Four of Swords energy here. Don't be in this Eight of Swords. And you're thinking maybe that your person is the King of Pentacles, but my guides are telling me that it's an illusion. Your person is not the king that you think that he is. And some of you may be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Again, it doesn't have to be, but that's for some of you. Especially if you're in a relationship where this person is of earth energy, this is more of a significant message for you. It doesn't mean that it's not for you, but this is more emphasis for those who are dealing with an earth sign, okay? All right, so some of you are thinking that this person is the King of Pentacles, that they have healed, or that they are stable and they're grounded, but that's the illusion. That's why you're being called to focus on yourself, on your wish fulfillment, your dreams, your aspirations, your inner worth, your self-worth, and also you building a business for yourself, building wealth. Okay, let's go clarify the cards here. Why are the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the I forgot, Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Cups? Why are they here, Spirit Guides and Angels? Oh gosh, please and thank you. This is a new deck of mini cards and they slide around a lot. So as you can see, they're a little bit tricky right now to, to shuffle. Come on, guys. Why are the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles here? Alrighty. Oh, hold on a second. They want me to take this card. Oh, wow. It's the Three of Wands. Your journey. Okay? Don't rest on your laurels. Divine timing is at play. You're waiting for your ships to come in. But the ships won't come in until you've done the work. That's what I was just told. This is focusing on the manifestation of your dreams. What was I talking about? Your dreams, your aspirations, you making forward progress on your journey. Everything you're trying to manifest will manifest, but it happens in divine timing. And I know a lot of people don't like to hear about divine timing, but let me tell you, with everything needs to be aligned astrologically, because you are on soul time, not human time. Everything is waiting to be perfectly orchestrated by Temperance
to have everything in place before your manifestations or whatever it is that you're wishing, you're hoping for, could come into the 3D. All right. Keep going. All right. You gotta take this journey. If you're not already on it, it's time to embark on this. And it's a long journey, because this 3 of Wands talks about a long journey. I just heard 3 more months, whatever that is. Again, divine timing, but I just heard 3 more months. Or 3 weeks. Okay, now they're telling me 3 days. Whatever that is, I don't know. They're giving me timing that right now. But this is really about you manifesting your dreams, Leo, not the dreams of other people. All right. Continue to make forward progress. Now I'm getting some of you haven't done this yet. This is what you need to focus on to make progress, to do some leveling up. Others of you are still on this journey because there's a higher calling and you have to keep going. And if it does deal with a counterpart or some sort of soulmate or something, let them continue to do their work and to rest, to heal, okay? Because a lot of this has to do with healing. You need to continue moving forward. Don't rest on your laurels. And then we have what? Death at the bottom of the deck. Your self-transformation. It's all about your self-transformation, okay? Your union to self. You becoming more powerful than you ever imagined. What I was talking about earlier. You transforming into the Queen of Pentacles, which is the Empress in the Minor Arcana. You're undergoing profound changes, Leo. Just roll with it. Just go with it. Because wait until you see the abundance and the prosperity that God is going to reward you with when you have concluded this self-transformation. All right, why is the 8 of Swords here? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Syrians. Why is the 8 of Swords here? Please and thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, now we have 5 of Cups. See? You're saddened because you don't have the 2 of Cups. You're like, you know, I don't have this 2 of Cups. I don't have this 2 of Cups yet. Divine timing. They told me it again. You need to find the silver lining in this. And again, they're telling me for like, what, the 10th time, there's a higher calling for you. There's a higher purpose as to why you're in this journey. Why you need to leave this relationship behind. Why you need to leave whatever it is behind. Your old life, your old self behind. Okay? Don't be afraid to move forward, thinking that you're not going to have this love, that you're not going to have what it is that you've been wishing for. This is very serious low vibrational energy with the 8 of Swords clarified by the 5 of Cups. You are paralyzed with fear because you feel saddened that things didn't go the way that you had hoped. You are afraid to move forward. You have this lack of confidence. You have this doubt about yourself because you're like, oh, wait, I thought this was going to happen, but it didn't. What happened? And now you're doubting the connection. You're doubting yourself. Don't do that, Leo. It's low vibrational energy. You got to raise your vibration. I was talking about that with the 9 of Cups. Surround yourself with positive energy. Set your sights higher. Because the fact that you don't have this 2 of Cups with this person, or you don't have like this 2 of Cups energy, and I'm getting 2 of Cups a lot with this, it's because it's an illusion. You're not seeing clearly what this connection is all about. what this rejection is all about. Again, I'm gonna say it again. Rejection is protection from God. Whatever this is, don't be saddened by it because there's something bigger coming. Okay? There's a silver lining to this. The bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles because somebody's not committing to something. Your person is not committing to you. Let that go. There's something about commitment here. And there's also something about, Leo, some of you are avoiding doing the work. Because I'm hearing again from my angels, it's like you want your person to be there. For those of you who are dealing with like a counterpart or some sort of, you know, person you're strongly attached to. You want to do this work together, but there's only one person here. Some of you need to start dedicating yourself to self-mastery, doing the inner work. You're not moving forward here because your sadness is putting you in this mental prison. You're overthinking the fact that you don't have what you thought you were going to have. And some of you has to do with somebody not committing to you. Others of you, or it could also be all of the above. They're not focusing on the work. This is about self-mastery. Journey of the soul. This involves a lot of hard work, okay? A lot of hard work. But look, I've gotten through it. I've gotten through it. And it's quite amazing, you guys. And, you know, I didn't really have tarot, except when I did tarot for myself. But, you know, I was learning. But I had my guides. I didn't really have, like, a spiritual advisor helping me out. I went through everything the hard way. I did. But you know what? If I wouldn't have gone through that, I wouldn't be able to teach how I went through my journey. And how I cleared my ancestral patterns, how I overcame my demons, my blockages. I came up with all of these ways to clear all of that stuff to get to here. Morning affirmations is your guidance for the week. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. Yep, the I am presence is so powerful, you guys. You got to start making morning affirmations. Say them 3 times. I am powerful, I am powerful, I am powerful. I am worthy, I am worthy, I am worthy. Those types of things, okay? Your subconscious is going to start realizing, oh, well, Leo really is this? Okay, and then you're going to start transforming into that because you yourself are believing that. This is very powerful to do. I do this too. I still do this so that I still tell my brain, my body, I'm still this, even though I know I'm this, but now my reality is that now. That I am a badass, that I am powerful, that type of thing. The bottom of the deck is yes. Your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. See? There you go, Leo. Your intuition is correct. Don't doubt that ever. Ever, 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 ever. All right, what the heck am I doing? Oh, yeah. Let's do Moonology. We're going to see what the full moon in Aquarius is bringing you this week. It's the second full moon that we've had in Aquarius. It's super, super rare. I'm telling you, you guys, lots of crazy shit is going to go down. Oh, I don't know why that was out. It said take time to breathe out, so let's see what's here. Wow. Aries got this too. Your commitment is being tested. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So we got full moon in Cancer, first quarter moon. This full moon, I'm telling you, this full moon in Aquarius, it's really going to test your faith, Leo. personal issue reaches resolution. They want me to read this. Now they're telling me there's a reason why I said 3 days, 3 months, 3 weeks. What is today? Today is, I'm recording this on August 15th. Okay. That might be significant to somebody. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. We have the end of a tough cycle approaches. Another full moon in Capricorn. Things are ending and new things are beginning. All right. They wanted me to read what? Full moon in Cancer. Okay. Things are likely to get very heated as full moon in Cancer. And as full moon in Cancer is a super emotional sign. So there could be something of an explosion of feelings around now or surrounding your question. It's important to be sensitive to other people when you pull this card. There are some very fine sensibilities around, so tread carefully as you move towards your goals or dreams. This card indicates an especially feminine time. It also heralds the time to deal with any family issues coming up. Nothing to worry about. It signals a challenge is now coming to an end. This card also suggests both that domestic matter or private issue will soon come to a head and that it's a great time to move house. The answer to your question lies in being a kind leader. This is the time for you to step up and agree to overcome your insecurities. It may be best to move towards what you want in a sideways manner. Meditate to soothe heightened emotions. Don't be clingy. Stop sulking. 5 of Cups. Have you had enough family time lately? The heightened emotions of the Moon-Cancer combination can't be ignored. However, Cancer is one of the Moon's 2 home signs along with Taurus. So astrologically speaking, the Moon loves to be in this sign. In fact, she rules Cancer. This means that with this card, there's a sense that all is as it should be, or don't worry, all will soon be well. There you go. Okay? All is well, Leo. What I'm getting from this is now something is coming in. You may have very well been struggling with like a relationship here, and it's not working as you had hoped. But this full moon in Aquarius is going to push you out of that and say, hey, focus on your self-worth. Focus on building a business with your talents, your skills. You could be very psychic. Maybe you're supposed to read tarot, do some Reiki, do some healing, whatever that is. And you were dealing with this, being in this lack of self-confidence energy and the sadness, the sulking, right? They're talking about. I said your dreams. Now I have to pull it up again because what did it say? Tread carefully as you move toward your goals or dreams. This is going to catapult you to head towards your fulfillment, okay, Leo? You're going to be tested with this full moon in Aquarius. Make sure you don't miss the boat. That's what I just heard, okay? This tough cycle of dealing with somebody or something is going to end. But it's going to catapult you into your journey of the soul to get you to this. That's why I have her in the front. No more of this bullshit, okay? A personal issue reaches resolution. Maybe you're going to start realizing with this person who continues to reject you, leave you on the cold, you're going to be like, enough is enough. I'm going to stand my ground. I'm going to follow my own journey. I'm going to manifest my own dreams. I'm going to make my progress. I'm going to do this alone without you. And then this issue with this individual, whatever this is, it reaches a resolution, right? But it also catapults you to the next part of your journey, which is really crossing those deep waters and going on that journey to union with self. That's what I'm getting very strongly with this. Let's see what comes up with the Island Time Wellness cards. What is coming to Leo with regards to love? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. I'm telling you, with these astrological transits and stuff, a lot is happening. A lot. We have clock. Need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. Continue to make forward progress, Leo. Don't rest on your laurels. You need more time to heal. So does your person. in time, things will manifest, okay? I did say divine timing. It's soul time, not human time. Just go with the ebb and flow of life. Don't focus on when it's going to happen. Continue focusing on yourself, your self-worth, your healing, okay? And your person has to do that too. When you make progress, your person makes progress. Look at the bottom of the deck. It's the runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. See what I was saying? Your person, time to heal. Wasn't I talking about this with the Eight of Cups? You see this? This is a different Eight of Cups because the Rider-Waite, other decks don't have two people in it. Usually, let alone this person who's resting, who's healing. You're letting them do their healing. Especially if you're in a counterpart connection, they need to do the healing on their own. Because this person, there's codependency. Was I not talking about codependency in this reading? I think I was. This person has fear of intimacy. They're continuing to learn their ego, but they need to figure that out on their own. You need to start working on yourself. No codependent people can be part of this divine connection if you are a counterpart. Even if you're not a counterpart, okay? With whatever relationship that you may be in, or even with a job, you could have codependencies about a job, okay? But it does say runner in a codependent relationship. So we're talking about the love here. If you're in a codependent relationship, you need to get out. You need to heal on your own from this, okay? It's time to really discover the badass that you are. Because you are. You've always been like that. You're a child of God. You're God within. So you've always been worthy. Oh my goodness. Hold on, guys. I forgot to say, ask your question. I'm not going to flip the cards yet, but Spirit already knows what you're going to ask. That's how this works. Ask your question. I'll wait a few seconds. Okay. See how they flipped out like that? There's a reason. Let go. Yes. Compromise. Trust. Ask your angels. Didn't I say your guides, your angels? Yep. If you believe the situation is calling for you to have faith. They want me to go back to trust. You know what this card talks about? There's something better for you than what you think it is. God wants you to have something better. So think about it. Do you want just to be with your person all the time, to just have this romantic love? Or do you want to have that paradise, most likely with that person in it? The mansion, the cars, the dogs, the kids, the harmonious, divinely guided, spiritual companionship, marriage, having everything under the sun. You want to still deal with the person who's codependent, who still listens to their ego, who still listens to their friends who are low vibrational, who still listens to the outside world. That's low vibrational. Not all of the outside world's low vibrational, but you get my point. Do you want somebody who continues to run away from you, to reject you, to abandon you because they have fears of abandonment themselves? Right? Trust. Hold the vision. Trust the process. The bottom of the deck is no, with an exclamation mark. That means a definite no, because there's one without an exclamation mark. All right. My guides are telling me stop focusing on your person.
Stop focusing on love. Focus on yourself. That is what I had to do. I had to focus on myself, and I'm better for it. I would not change a thing. Okay, Leo, that concludes your weekly reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing if you haven't subscribed already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today and always. I send so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.